welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I am very excited for today's video, as I am for most videos, because I am trying out a new tanning product and brand. So the product I'm going to be testing out today is from b.tan. It's just like b.tan. And I think I saw an ad for this on the internet, or I saw somebody else talking about it. So I decided to look into it because it was advertised as an affordable instant sun tanning mousse that doesn't look orange and provides a really deep tan. So I decided to check them out, and they have several different versions. I got the lightest one I could find, fake it till you make it, but they also have like love it first tan, I want the darkest tan possible, tanned AF. They just have a lot of different variety depending on how dark you want it. I was a little bit worried because even the latest one I got says dark, and it doesn't really advertise itself to people with pale skin, but I thought I would give it a try anyway. I bought mine on Amazon for around $15, but you can get it online through Amazon, Walmart, Target, through their website, and I think in some select Walmart and Targets. It's a good sized bottle. It's 200 milliliters, 6.7 ounces. I really like the packaging and the simplicity of it. When I was checking out reviews, I found mostly good reviews. I know with online reviews, sometimes they can kind of be iffy if you can trust them, but they were all pretty good. Even like the bad reviews weren't that bad. And it just sounded really promising because a lot of people were saying it doesn't look orange on them and that it lasts over a week. And with comments like that, like, you gotta try it out. I love what I have been using, the Jergens Instant Sun Tanning Mousse. I've been using that for over a year now, and I still love it. I still use it. But if there's something out there that is much better, why not try it? I don't think they're that much different in price, but this bottle looks like it is bigger than the Jergens one. So some highlights on their website. These are 100% vegan, 100% cruelty free. They use recyclable materials, they're free of palm oil, and they are sustainably sourced. So it appears that they are a very self-conscious company. I'm also seeing on their website that you can get 20% off your first order if you sign up for emails, I'm assuming. This isn't sponsored or an ad or anything, it's just listed at the top of their website. So if you are excited for this video, make sure you give it a like and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. And I'm gonna pull the camera back and try and do a full shot of my legs. Okay, so when I got changed this morning, I put on the worst possible thing I could put on before self-tanning, white jean shorts. So now I just have on some old Sophie shorts. Do any of you remember when Sophie shorts were the look and like every girl had a pair in 10 colors for any situation? Or is that just my school? Because gym, volleyball practice, always Sophies, and now you never see them. Okay, so I have my mitt from Saint Tropez. I've had this for over a year and it's still kicking. On the bottle it says to make sure your skin is clean, exfoliated, and dry, and then you will apply the mousse with a tanning mitt, wait at least 1 hour, and then shower. If you want to get a really dark tan, you can double coat it and leave it on for 4 more hours until you are as dark as you want. Something else I saw advertised on their website is that this isn't supposed to have the typical chemical-y smell that a lot of self-tanners do. Ooh, that already looks so much darker than the Jergens one. Hopefully this doesn't look insane because I'm supposed to go somewhere today. Oh man. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. What the heck? Okay, I have one layer down and I do see a difference in the tan. I'm also supposed to let this sit for an hour, so I imagine it's going to get darker. But this is a lot different than the Jergens tanner and any others I've used before. And other ones I've used go on. They look more bronzy, kind of sun-kissed, somewhat orange, and then they end up looking more tan as they dry. But this goes on brown. It feels like I shouldn't be using this. Look at how dark that is compared to my leg. That's insane. Insane. It doesn't have a smell at all though, so they are correct in that. Like, I just now noticed that you don't smell anything. You only smell it if you like sniff the actual product, and it just smells like lotion. I'm gonna pull the light closer so you can hopefully see the difference between the top of this leg and the bottom. When it first goes on, it looks so dark. Like, I don't want to get canceled for wearing this. I've done a few of these tanning videos, and it's still so weird filming just my legs. Alright, so we have my legs done already. This leg looks tanner than this leg. I'm also going to try and do my arms as best as I can. I'm going to try going in smaller amounts this time. A little bit does go a long way. With the Jergens, I have to do a few pumps for one arm. But this, it seems like it all really blends out all over my arm. I always have the hardest time getting my shoulder blades. We'll just do that off camera. That did provide a pretty good tan. Like, if you can tell the difference from my arm to my neck, it looks already much tanner than they were. This is also supposed to get darker over the course of an hour. But I'm going to try and do like my neck area and shoulder blades off camera and then come for a final look. Okay, so I applied self-tanner in the hard to reach areas, and I've got to say I'm really liking it so far. It definitely doesn't give that orange tan from what I'm noticing so far. It looks like more of the natural bronze tan that you typically go for, which is great because it looks more natural. Like, the Jergens didn't look natural. I didn't really care, but you could tell that it was self-tanner. This one, I feel like you can tell a little bit less. So I'm going to leave this on for about an hour, rinse it off, and show you the results. Alright, so I just rinsed off the tanning lotion, and I don't really think I see a difference from when I first applied it. It's definitely different from what my skin was. Here's what my legs look like after rinsing them off. I do like that this doesn't look orange. It looks more of a natural tan, as I mentioned earlier. Even though it's not that much darker than when I first applied it, I kind of like it that way. I was really concerned with this product that when it said dark, it was going to be dark, like I would not be able to wear it. So I like that I can shear it down to make it look like a more natural tan. If you aren't pale, I would definitely go up to a different tan level. I also want to see if this gets darker over the course of the next day, and I think tomorrow I'm actually going to apply a second coat and see how tan I can comfortably get, because I could definitely enjoy being a little bit tanner than this. And with the undertones that it is giving right now, I feel like that would look really good if it was darker. So I'm going to do a follow-up video tomorrow, and we're going to see if I can turn myself into a tan bronzed goddess. One can wish. Hello, this is me editing. This next clip, I don't know what happened, but in the entire video, my zipper is down, and I don't notice it at all. So if you could just ignore that and keep the jokes to a minimum. I didn't realize it as I was filming, but I saw it immediately once I uploaded the file to my computer. Alright, it is time for the second coating. I don't think my legs look any darker, tanner than they did when I first washed off the self-tan. They basically look the same to me. If there is any difference, it's so subtle that like you wouldn't even really tell. Here are my arms. So I'm going to do second application to see how dark I can get it, and I might try and put on a heavier hand than I did before, because I want to see if this is something that if you're not pale, you could still use. What? I have never, ever been this tan. Keep in mind that I'm pretty pale, but like, look at my arm compared to my face. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this actually looks tan, not just tan for pale people. My mom even commented on my legs asking if I was out in the sun. She didn't even ask if I had used self-tanner, so I feel like that is testimony that this stuff looks natural. Like, I am happy with my skin the way it is, but sometimes you just you want to be tan for the summer, and I feel so good about this color. Like, I love the Jergens, don't get me wrong, but that does pull a little bit orange. Like, you can definitely tell it's self-tanner. Do I care? Not really, but I feel like this one looks legit like this is just my skin's natural tan. Usually my arms are a lot tanner than my legs. They look like they're around the same color. I should also mention that I left this on for about 6 hours, so I didn't wash it off after one, so that's probably why it is darker. So if you do what the bottle says and do a coat after the first one before washing it off, I think you could achieve a really deep tan with this if that's something that you are going for. My hair looks really yellow right now. I'm getting it done next week, thankfully, but yikes. I also want to see how long this tan lasts. People in their reviews were saying it lasted over a week. I don't think they made any claims on their website per se, so it might be different per person. I know it also varies per person depending on how often you shower, if you go swimming. So I will try to keep you updated on how long it lasts. Today is Thursday, and this is gonna go up on Tuesday, so it won't quite have been a week. But I'll try to pin a comment to let you know. But yeah, so far I am really happy with the tan, and like I might have to put it on my face. Maybe I can finally wear the foundations that were too dark for me. Hey, it is Monday. I think it's been on for 5 days. I don't remember what day I actually put it on. This video is going to go up tomorrow, and I just wanted to give a quick little update on how the tan is going. So it has faded over time. Like, it's not as dark as when I first applied it that second day, but it is still visible. Sorry. Like, I still do notice a difference. Like, my arms look tanner than my face and my neck. Okay, I apologize for the background. I just really didn't feel like setting up my backdrop for 2 seconds of an update video. Hopefully you can tell that my arms do look tanner than my face still. Here are my legs compared to my very white stomach that I didn't apply self-tanner at all. So they do still look tan. Like, this is, even though it may look pale to you, it's still a lot tanner than I usually am. And I'm really happy with how this is performing. I don't know if I'd say it lasts longer than the Jergens Instant Sun. I'd have to do like a side-by-side comparison. It seems like the life is around a week for both of them. If I had to choose between this and the Jergens one, even though the Jergens is a little bit cheaper, I think I would go for the b.tan because it is more of a natural tan look than the Jergens one. Both are great, so if you want to save some money and go with the Jergens one, I think that is still a great product, but this one might be my new personal favorite. I will list the product I bought down below if you want to check it out. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a like, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. Comment down below if you have any questions. I basically comment back to everyone that comments, even if you don't have a question, so if you do, I will answer. Thank you so much for your support, and I will hopefully see you in my next video.